Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another DC Multiverse action figure review on the McFarlaneToys Battle Damaged Superman! And I had no idea that this figure existed until I was out on Father's Day and I ran into this over at Target. First time I heard about it was the first time I saw it, which is actually kind of cool. Had to pick it up because already in the trailer, or trailers, you see him all beat up and everything. So this is already looking pretty cool to me. Anyway, the packaging has a gold label right there. It says Superman. It says Superman again underneath it. And then on the back you get this image of Superman looking all nice and clean. Nothing battle damaged about that. On the side it says Superman. You get the logo creeping up over there on the top of the window. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And if you're trying to get your other McFarlaneToys figures, you can do so at
big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So here's the repainted Superman figure out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I like having this figure. It's not necessary for everybody, I know. I am super stoked about the movie, but yeah, having a battle-damaged Superman over here, especially a Superman with a lot more paint all over it, man, it's just cool to look at. I like it already. However, I don't like the fact that he still doesn't have the left fist over there. The accessories are more or less the same as the regular version that has the plastic cape. I'll compare it to the one with the cloth cape because that's the only other Corn Sweat Superman figure that I have from 7-inch DC Multiverse figures. Well, that's the only scale as of now. Anyway, but yeah, let's get a closer look at the accessories and then we'll take a closer look at this guy. So not a lot of accessories. You just get the trading card, you get the stand, and you get this extra set of flying hands. Which do look pretty good with all the dirt on them. It's just the back of the hands though. The inside of the hands don't have any paint on there whatsoever, so I think that's a little bit weird, but still cool to have another set of hands. Again, I wish we had a fist hand. You get your standard issue stand, which you've seen a million times, and you get the trading card, which is actually different from the deluxe theatrical version right over here. So you can see we get a different image with Crypto, and then different concept art over here. This has a read-up on the back. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. It is different from the read-up on this one, mostly just because it has added stuff about Crypto. So I recognize this face. It's the same as faceplate number 2 from the deluxe theatrical version. However, it seems like the eyes are looking off to his right just a little bit more so than this one right over here. I only really noticed it when I was posing the figure around and taking pictures. This does look really good to me. I do like the dirt. However, I wish we had dirt on the ears. My biggest complaint with this figure is that there's parts of the figure that are just straight up missing paint. And that seam right over there does stand out to me. Big thanks to the comments letting me know that I had gotten the hair stuck when I was swapping the faces. So that does look a little bit better. It actually looks better than this version because the paint is more consistent on this one than it is on that one. You can see on the back of the neck, there's no paint right over there. I do wish there was a little bit more paint all over the torso. In the trailer, it looks like you can't even see the S so much. He's got so much dirt all over him. But I'm still happy to see the dirt all over the place, at least on the front anyway. The arms look pretty good. And I like the hand, the dirt on the back of the hands. There's no dirt on the inside of the hands right over there. Where you see the dirt, it does look really nice. It's just that when you look at the inside of the arms right here, it just disappears, and that's a bit frustrating for me. Ooh, we got a message. So that bums me out, and I wish they had gotten a little bit more generous with the paint. Some missing right over here on the torso, which doesn't bug me as much. Shorts and belt look pretty good. Legs look pretty nice with the paint, even though it's only the front half. The back half does not have the paint on there, so that does bum me. Oh, the boots do at least, so that's cool. So you can see that dry brushing throughout on the boots and on the toes right over here. So yeah, that looks pretty good. No paint on the bottom of the feet because he's flying around all the time. That makes sense. But here we have the plastic cape, which, I do prefer this soft goods cape with the bendy wire, but this still looks pretty nice. I like the black paint over it, and it has some texturing to it also, and you can see some more black paint right over here at the bottom. So mostly looks good. It's just that when you see the parts that are missing paint, it just stands out to me. I think the inside of the leg, the inside of the legs are missing it, so that's a bummer too. Yeah, see the thigh right there. I'm not going to go over the articulation, But I will say I had to heat up this butterfly joint to get that to move. And I think due to the nature of this not having the removable face, I'm able to get him to look up a bit more than this deluxe theatrical version. I don't know. It's pretty...
Ventures out in search of...
I mean, I know it's the same figure and everything, but I guess for whatever reason, I'm just able to get this one to look up a little bit more. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more range of movement with the torso on this one, too. Yeah, damn it, I misplaced my freaking ruler. But anyway, just to compare the height of this figure next to the deluxe theatrical version, you can see they are the same exact height, to no one's surprise at all whatsoever. But you can see how much more dirt we get on this one right over here compared to that one right over there, which is still my preferred version of the Corn Sweat Superman. But damn, I like having that one too. And here's Superman next to Crypto from the deluxe theatrical version. And yeah, that's another reason why I wanted this one, because, you know, Crypto helps him when he's all dirty and battle damaged, right? So, that seems so cute. Then here's the battle damaged Superman next to your Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Stop motion will come back soon. Stay tuned. I have a collection video coming up very soon. A Marvel Legends collection video coming up very soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was short and sweet, but it's a simple repaint with a different cape over here. So if you liked the video, hit that like button, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that join and membership button if you're down. And this Superman is cool. There's not a whole ton to say about it. I think it could have used a little bit more dirt over the chest on the symbol. I think it would have looked a little bit better. And again, I was very surprised to see this. I just did not know this thing existed. So, you know, for me to run into this over on Father's Day, it was a nice little present from myself to myself. So I'm happy to have it. It wasn't very expensive. It was like 25 bucks. Which again, I know it's an easy repaint, but I'm super stoked over the movie and I'm happy to have it. And at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm gonna give this battle damaged Superman figure a sud rating of...
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think. So please let me know in the comment section below. Do you want to see me review the other figures from the Superman movie line? Let me know. And go ahead and follow me on social media on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,